welcome to you. I'm Hayley Palmer. It's so good to have you here with me on tonight's show, especially as we are joined by model and TV personality Danielle Mason. And here is what happened when I caught up with her. Danielle Mason, it is great to have you here on the show. How are you?
I'm really good, thank you for having me.
Yeah, well, we've been trying to get you on the show for a long time because I'm like, we need to have a good old chat and pick your favourite songs.
We're more like friends.
Yeah.
This is why I wanted to come on the show, because Hayley, I'm always out with Hayley at events and stuff, and we got on really well. Hayley's a lovely girl, so I wanted to come on.
Yeah, well, it's good to have you here, and I know you have got some brilliant song choices for us on the show. Speaking of which, we're going to kick off with the first song choice. Craig David, 7 Days. Why have you chosen this song, Danielle?
I just thought, you know, it's quite relevant to my life, because when I went on a date with him, he sung it at the back of a Chinese.
Hang on a minute, you went on a date with Craig David?
Yes, I did.
Okay, we need to break this down here.
This was quite a while ago. It was like, I don't know, it must be like 13, 14 years ago. Went to a Chinese restaurant, and he what's the word?
Serenaded.
Yeah, with 7 Days, yeah.
Okay, this is big news.
Because
we've gone right in there straight away.
I didn't believe that it was him on the phone. So he was like, oh, I'll prove it to you. Took a photo. So he was like, if it's not me, when you get to the date, you can drive off. But then it was him. We went to the restaurant, and he did actually sing to me over candlelight at the back of the restaurant. So not a lot of girls can probably say that they've had like a personal sing-song from Craig David.
No, I
was quite lucky.
That's amazing, firstly. And did anything happen after that? Was it just one date? Or?
No, we had a little kiss, and then he said, do you want to come back to mine? And I said no, because I'd broken my wrist at the time. So I had a plaster cast on, and I was just uncomfortable, so I just wanted to go home. But yeah, no, that was it. Never. I mean, back in the day then, I used to have, if it was nowadays, I probably would have been like, yeah, but back then I was just quite shy. Stuff, so, yeah.
He's a nice guy, isn't he, Craig?
Oh no, he's lovely, really lovely.
He seems a nice guy. And is this your favourite song, or was it just because he sang it to you?
No, I love it, and it's such a popular song. Everybody knows it. It's just one of them songs that you can just sing along to.
Yeah, well, we love it here on the show. So here it is, Craig David, 7 Days. And I'll be speaking to Danielle on the other side.
Yo, it's a mad man, a Monday morning, you're yawning and it's 11 a.m, sun's blazing. Just picked up this tune yesterday.
Now, Danielle, I want to talk about how everything started for you, because you've had an incredible career. But let's rewind back to those early days. Give us the goss.
I generally started off in the industry when I was 17. I actually did Hollywood films with Heath Ledger and Kate Hudson. And then, I realised from then that that's the industry that I wanted to be in. I then got work experience on EastEnders because my sister worked on EastEnders.
Oh yeah, your sister's Cat Slater.
Yeah.
Love that.
So I was working on there for a week, and then I realised that I wanted to go down that path, but at the time she was very friendly with Katie Price's agent, and Katie was very big at the time in Page 3. Page 3 was massive in them days. And I went for a meeting with our agent, and then by the end of the week I was on the front cover of The Sun doing Page 3, and then it just like literally just exploded, and all different magazines, TV shows and stuff come up, and then yeah.
Wow. And what was that like for you, because that was quite a young age for you, and to go into the limelight like that, I can imagine, you know, it's a bit overwhelming, isn't it?
It was very overwhelming. I remember my phone froze and broke, where so many messages were coming in and going, oh my God, because I didn't tell anyone. To be honest, I'll tell you what happened actually. I was watching the news the night before, and they always put the front covers the next day of the newspapers, and the news reporter said The Sun, and I went, oh my God, that's me on the front cover, because they'd put me on the front cover, launched it as like this big thing. And yeah, and then just it come out the next day, and literally my phone and everything was going crazy.
Wow.
Crazy.
So there was never a plan B, it was always entertainment, that's what you wanted to do, right?
I always wanted to do presenting, but I ended up going down the modelling route, but now I've re-backed into presenting, but Good Housekeeping presenting.
Yes, and we're going to be talking a bit about that later on in the show, but we're going to go into your next song choice. We're going to dedicate this to your daughter, aren't we?
Yes, because she loves Little Mix, and
Me
she's
too.
forever singing this song and dancing to this song. And shout out to my ex.
Here Here we go.
This is a shout out to my ex. Heard he in love with some other chick.
Now, we have got a question from one of our lovely viewers, Danielle. Kelsey says, if you didn't work in entertainment, what would you do? Good question.
Well, before I started, I worked in office like account manager for like Deloitte and Touche and the stock exchange and stuff like that. But that was just so boring. Then I went and worked on an airline. I got in a bit of trouble there, and just for not checking passports properly. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, we want to keep the cleaning going, don't we?
Yeah, I'd probably be, don't know, just doing my cleaning full time maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I've worked in offices and it's not for me.
No, it's
the
not
9
for me
to 5,
either.
I don't think so. One,
You're too bubbly to work in an office.
Yeah, I've got in trouble a lot for working in an office, for talking too much, laughing too much and messing around. So, yeah, it's not the one. Talking to anything I can do. But
yeah.
By the way, we want to remind everyone to check out your Instagram, don't we, with your cleaning page.
At Miss Mason Cleaning UK.
Yes, and we will put details on the screen below of how you can check that out. But we're going to go to your next song, Sam Smith, Latch Acoustic. Why this song?
Latching On, just because it's such a beautiful song. I went to Anna Kennedy, who's a big charity for autism, and one of the boys stood up on stage and sung this song, and it literally melted my heart. Aww. And it's just stuck in my heart ever since. So that one.
Here it is. Here is Sam Smith. Check this out. Now, I want to talk about your new venture, Danielle, Miss Mason Cleaning, because I think this is absolutely brilliant. I've seen your Instagram. It looks fantastic. Where did this idea come from? And give us all the deets behind it.
So I got into cleaning like years and years ago. Even when I was like 14, I used to clean like travel lodges and things like that, just as my part-time job. And then as I got older and had children, I was in the traveller community, and the women are very prestige on cleaning, just because I used to be with a traveller. I've got children with a traveller. They're pristine on the cleaning. So I learned all these different ways, and then I kind of took that doing private work cleaning on the side of everything I was doing, because when you become a mum, you have to be at home all the time. And I was like, me and my partner had split up. I needed other means of income coming in. So the cleaning thing just fitted in well. And then when I went to do my presenting work, they said you should involve your cleaning in your presenting work, so go down the good housekeeping route. So that's what I did. So I did a show reel, and then I've had a couple of meetings with some, I don't think I can say the channels, but about being like a Mrs. Hinch kind of thing.
Yeah, I think it's genius.
But obviously I know I'm not her, I'm myself.
Of course, you're your own self.
Yeah, bringing a bit of colour to the shows.
And
so.
if you could give us a top tip here on the show, because I'm rubbish at cleaning. I'm always in such a rush. I mean well, but it just doesn't quite come off. So is there a top tip for the viewers and I that you could give us?
Okay, just off the top of my head, stainless steel. You know, you get splodges on it and it's hard to get it shine up. A bit of baby oil and a microfiber cloth just brings that stainless steel on your cooker up gleaming.
Love that. What about like, if you get a stain on your clothes or anything?
Which depends what it is. If
ketchup.
It's
I got ketchup on my jacket the other day.
White vinegar.
White
vinegar. Yeah, white vinegar is very good for stains, heavy stains.
There we go. We're going to go.
And you can buy white vinegar by the bottle.
Okay.
Yeah, so you just leave it on there to soak, and then after 15 minutes just scrub it and wash it out. So that should get it out.
This is brilliant, because I feel like I need these tips in my life, and the viewers do too, because you have those times where you just rush off your feet, get a stain, what do I do? You go into panic mode. So,
yeah. Well, since lockdown, cleaning's become a big thing since lockdown. You'll be quite surprised. Where people have been home all through lockdown, they've become very house proud. So that's why there's so many cleaning TV shows out there and things like that, and people are always looking for good hacks and things.
Yeah. I like my makeup to be all organised. That's about my only clean tip I've got, where it's all like nice and clean and like before, so it's ready to go the next morning.
Yeah.
But I could try harder, I must admit.
Do you have
But anyway.
makeup drawers, or do you just put it on, bundle it on?
It's kind of like an organised, it's organised mess, Danielle.
Oh,
You're probably be horrified, but we won't go there. We're going to go into your next song at The Weekend, featuring Ariana Grande even. Save Your Tears, classic song. Why
Save
pick
Your
this one?
Tears. I love this one. My ex-boyfriend's Save Your Tears.
Here we go. We've got a quick fire question round because we like to get to know our guests a little bit more. So here we go. Good luck. First song that you ever purchased.
Wannabe, the Spice Girls.
Oh, I remember that. They were the good old days, weren't they?
Used to be able to go and buy the single for like, I don't know if you can still do it, it was like £3. I used to get my bit of pocket money and run down there. And,
Our price and Woolworths. Good
Yeah.
days.
Yeah.
Good times. Going out song. Is there a song that you like to hit that dance floor to?
Usually a little bit of house music. I can't think of anything off the top of my
Just a bit
head,
of a-
but something happy and upbeat.
Yeah. Cleaning song. I actually really want to know the answer to this. Is there like a tune, like a playlist that you put on as you're cleaning?
Jolene, 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 Jolene.
Good
bit of
idea.
Jolene, yeah.
Love it. And karaoke classic.
It's got to be the one that everybody dribbles on the mic when they're drunk. I Will Always Love You.
I'm not sure I could even pull that off.
I couldn't hit any of them notes.
I like to go for Celine Dion, but that's going big time.
Think twice.
Yeah, Think
Yeah.
Twice is a classic as well. Motivational song. Is there a song that you just go, yeah, baby?
Call it Mr. Raider. Call it Mr. Wrong. I don't know.
Throwback.
Yeah, probably that one.
Absolute throwback. And driving song. Everyone's got to have that tune going down the M3.
R&B, because I think I'm cool.
Which R&B song?
Foxy Brown, but she's too rude. She's very rude.
We won't be playing the video to that, but you have passed Danielle Mason, and we're going to go into the next song, Little Mix, because I love Little Mix as well.
Love Little
No
Mix.
more sad songs. Why have you chosen this one?
I just love it. It was just relevant to me at a time 2 years ago, and then I've just kept it on my save drive, and I still love it to this day. It's just never worn out on me.
Yeah, we love a little bit of Little Mix. So here we go. No more sad songs. I'll be catching up with Danielle afterwards. Danielle, your last song choice, Clean Bandit, Solo.
Solo, yes, because I'm always riding solo. I'm happy riding solo.
Love that.
Yeah,
And your kids, of course.
with the kids, yeah, but I'm always solo.
Are they watching, the kids, right now? We've got to do a shout out to them, haven't we?
Yeah, they probably will be. Hi, Delilah. Hi, Rudy.
I've met Delilah. I've actually met both of them, haven't I?
Yeah, but Delilah's very in your face, isn't
No,
she?
I love Delilah because I gave her a little handbag, didn't I?
Yes, I know, yeah.
And she
loves the handbag.
We're very similar, actually, me and your daughter.
Yeah.
I need to come round for
Very
a girly day.
crazy.
Yeah.
It's wild. Yeah.
But Danielle, this has been brilliant because we've got to play out some amazing songs.
Yep.
We've got to learn all about your cleaning, which we want everyone to check out, don't we? And we've got
Yep.
some top tips as well.
Yeah, Cleaning Hacker. Go and check them out.
Check them out. Well, thank you so much to the one and only Danielle Mason, everyone. Woo!
Thank you.
Huge thank you, Danielle Mason. What a show. And thank you to you at home for supporting the show. It really is much appreciated. Now, I will see you same time, same place next week. We're going to leave you with that Clean Bandit song, and I'll see you then.
Es oro, everybody. Es oro.